1222 public service announcement. Okay, so in the last video we established what the problem is. We had a problem with chili. Chili root is so fucking shit. So wait, no. Okay, so originally we would start the trip on Japan, and then from Japan um go to Australia, and then from Australia like we go to Perth, and then from Perth we're going to Sydney. We'll go to Melbourne too, but our main destination is Sydney, so we can fly to Chile, which is the cheapest way to fly to Chile from the Oceania and the Southeast Asia, I guess. And then from Chile we would fly to Portugal, from Portugal to Norway, and then from Norway to home. The problem is it's 1,000 over the budget. That's the issue. Our budget, our flight budget was 2,000. I was confident that we could, get it 2,000, 2,200. Well, when I actually planned it and, I selected the months that we most likely will go on the trip, I got fucking hit by this 50%, I guess more, which is kind of put me down. Then I tried to find another route, which is starting in Europe actually. So we start in Portugal, go to Norway, and then Japan, Australia, and then Chile. Problem is the flight back home is gonna cost around like what, $1,000. So it was like 3,400, 3,500. So stuck to the initial route, which is this one. I'm trying to optimize it, not find better deals, but find better alternatives. I think I don't want to go to the US, like it's so complicated with the visa processing and everything, and I cannot even get, transit visa. I think most likely I won't be able to. Honestly, if I end up there, I want to go to Shiata or whatever its name, like, oh, I don't know the place name. Like Travis Scott made a song about it, I guess. Ushiti. Yeah, Travis Scott. That's smart. I don't know how to pronounce it, but it's that place. Yeah, it's beautiful. It's absolutely gorgeous. And that's just an if. Anyway, so this is the initial route: Japan, Australia, Chile, Portugal, Norway, and then flying back home. I think this route cannot be more optimized. Like this is the best route possible. Not the best, the cheapest actually. Since like this is not the fastest, but the cheapest. The problem is like we are flying literally all over the world. Like I don't think there is a continent we didn't visit apart from Africa. Actually, yeah, Africa. So that's the problem. Like we are literally going. So, oh, that's the problem. More like the only problem is the budget. The budget, like we need to adjust it. I guess we need to make more money. And there's other expenses which is I'm trying to figure out the duration in each country. thing is the duration will affect the daily expense and might affect the visa too. So that's why like I'm trying to determine the things I'm gonna do there and how many days I'll be there. So I can determine everything else, I guess. So we're trying to stay at the 5K mark, 6K can push it. I'm kinda disappointed that we are like 50% over the budget, but it's an obstacle. We'll try to get over it. Um, so yeah, I thought of just not going to Chile and going somewhere else, but there is no options actually. South Africa. The problem is flying to South Africa from here is gonna be painful. Like the problem is like it's just Australia is too far. So what we can do, which is crazy, but because like I wanna go to Australia, but if we didn't have any chance or like any choice other than just maybe going to India or going to Indonesia or in Africa maybe Seychelles or South Africa. Maybe I'll look into it. That's the only route like I can change, which is the uh Southern Ocean and the Indian Ocean. The other three are perfectly fine. Like it's doable. Like the Pacific Ocean, I don't think we have any options actually. China, we can go to China. The problem is the visa thing, the visa processing thing. Chile. I'm trying to have also like a diversity in the trip itself. So I don't want to go to one continent and finish everything. So for now, this is the budget we're sticking on. If I'm gonna make another budget with Africa so we can compare the cost. If it's like 2000 by the mark, I might consider it. If not, then I'm like, just let's spend like more money to have more fun. So it's not like Indonesia is not fun or South Africa is not fun, but I wanna go there. I wanna go to Australia. So, I thought about Canada, going to Canada, but the problem is going to this area is gonna be so fucking expensive and hard. So like it's not worth it. And also the problem with the expedition. Yeah, forgot. Did some research. So the expedition is like 4 or 5K, which is kind of like what you call. I'm just like just like taking hit after hit. So like I'm just a bit shocked. I'm trying to like keep everything together tight and just plan this shit out. I get hit by so many things. Like now, if previously we have the expedition problem, and now we have the trip, the budget thing. But I think we can make it work. It's just obstacles. We can get over it. It's just tests. If you can't make it, then you shouldn't go through with it, or you don't deserve doing it. Actually, we don't deserve the fun or the satisfaction after everything is done. I want to go to Brazil, Sao Paulo. Oh, it's gonna look so good. But let's take this plan. Maybe later on, gonna go to Brazil. Oh, how many minutes? Almost 10. So yeah. So now we need to plan the duration so we can determine the daily expenses and the visa expenses. Some visas depends on how long you'll stay, so we need to do that. Also, the African, like putting Africa and Southeast Asia and removing Australia. The problem is that's another problem. Like, still gonna be expensive to go to Chile. That's the whole issue. You can just bun it and go to Argentina. So I don't know. We'll see. We will see. That's it. That's just an update. Nothing has changed. I guess just the same things. Yeah. So I just added this table. I got two routes now. One is expensive. This one is around $500 cheaper. I'll try to make the African route and see. Like we're gonna see tomorrow. We're gonna see tomorrow the update. If the African route is better, I might consider it. But until now, I'm not willing to change the route like I got because I think it's perfect for the trip itself. So see you guys.